Day 2 started promisingly for Rabi's 11 as Rabi Orbasha guided his side to their first lead of the series. But his dismissal would trigger a quick end to the rest of the innings. Rabi's 11 bowled out for 66, a lead of 17 runs. Rabi's 11 would have Brennan's 11 in early trouble in their second innings. But once again, the heroes of the first test match, Matt White, Gavin Merrifield and Brendan Scott resurrected the innings in what must have felt like Groundhog Day for Rabi's 11. Brendan's 11 setting Rabi's 11 another record run chase at the WCG. But this time there is no second chances for Rabi's 11. It's a massive Day 3 coming up next. Welcome to the WCG for Day 3 of the second statewide traffic management test match between Brendan's 11 and Rabi's 11. It's D-Day for Rabi's 11. They must chase down this target of 120 runs to save their series. Failure to do so, Brendan's 11 will become the first test side to win back-to-back titles at the WCG. A series-defining session coming up. It will be Robert Leonard who will open up this run chase for Rabi's 11. They've opted for experience to get them off to a positive start and lay a decent foundation to build upon. So the first ball of the run chase will be Alex Stepien into Rob Leonard. In now, it's a good delivery. Alex Stepien bang on the money straight away and Leonard is forward and defends. A positive start for both sides there. Stepien comes in again to Leonard. It's another good length delivery and Leonard lets this one go outside the off stump. So no loose deliveries first up from Stepien, building the pressure on Robert Leonard straight away as he'll come in this time around the wicket to Robert Leonard. It's another good length delivery on the money and Leonard is forward again well and defends. Leonard solid in defence so far, looking to build a decent platform for his side to build upon. As Stepien comes in again around the wicket and this one hurries up Leonard. He kind of cramps him for space and his trailing leg saves him. Naught for naught as Matt White will come in to bowl the second over of the innings. In now to Leonard, it's a nice full delivery on leg stump and Leonard is forward and defends to Alex Stepien on the leg side. Been quite a conservative start ironically for Leonard. So he'll face White again and this time it's a full delivery outside the off stump and Leonard has a wild swing at it. He's beaten for pace. White to continue over the wicket to Leonard. In now, it's another quick delivery and Leonard is forward and defends. I think this one just hits him on the leg and pops on the onside. Stepien fields. This is good so far from Leonard. Just seeing off the early onslaught from Brennan's 11 bowlers. Two of their quicker ones starting up front. Here's White will go around the wicket this time to Leonard and Leonard leaves that outside the off stump. Still naught for naught as Daniel Hancock will bowl the third over of the innings as he's in now to Leonard around the wicket. It's a good length delivery and again Leonard plays that to Stepien on the onside. As Hancock goes around the wicket again. This time it's a shorter delivery and Robert Leonard goes thank you very much as he hammers that back past the bowler. He gets off the mark in style. Loose delivery punished there from Leonard. Hancock will bowl again to him now. It's a wide short delivery outside off stump and it's brilliantly fielded at that point region from bowling. His teammates go over to show their gratitude. Saved a certain boundary and keeps the pressure on Leonard. As Hancock will bowl again to him now. It's a full delivery and he gets a thick inside edge Leonard and it runs away to the mid-wicket boundary and Leonard has his second boundary of the over. Thought he might target young Hancock. He's been a bit two sides of the wicket. As he's into Leonard again, it's a full toss this one. As Leonard absolutely smokes this to mid-on, but it's well fielded there from Scott. To be fair, he probably didn't know a lot about it. That ball was travelling. So the final ball of the Hancock over. In now to shorter delivery. Oh, and there'll be no stopping this one. That's 12 runs off the over. It's a brilliant start for Rabi's 11. Leonard is off and running. Now be Scott to bowl to Leonard over the wicket. No wicket for 12, he's in now. It's a full delivery and it's been dispatched to the boundary. That's a loosener from Scott and Leonard punishes him. No wicket for 16. Just the start Rabi's 11 we're looking for. And Scott will come in over the wicket again to Leonard. It's a full in-swinging delivery, and Leonard has forward well and defends. They've nearly got this deficit under 100 without losing a wicket. Scott will bowl again to Leonard. It's another in-swinging delivery. And Leonard is forward well and defends once again. And a bit of a thicker inside edge this time, but he's done well to keep it out nevertheless. This is the highest opening stand of the Test series for Rabi's 11. And Scott will bowl again now to Leonard. And Leonard can only chop it onto his middle stump. And that's the first wicket down. Just when Leonard was starting to look comfortable, he plays with an angled bat and can only help it onto his middle stump. 1 for 16. Well, it's a baptism of fire for the debutant Tony Ibrahim as he walks out with his side 1 for 16. Still require 104 for victory. Dismissed for a second ball duck in the first innings, and he'll be looking to improve on that. So Scott into Ibrahim for his first delivery. Oh, it's a tight leave outside the off stump. Scott collapses in disbelief. This must have been tight. Oh, it's the greatest leave of all time. 1 for 16 as Josh Bolling will bowl over the wicket to Tony Ibrahim. In now to full delivery. Oh, and Tony Ibrahim goes bang down the ground. That's a beautiful on drive. What a way to get your first runs at the WCG. Positive start there for Ibrahim. It's now 100 to get for Rabi's 11. As Bolling will bowl again now to Ibrahim. It's a short delivery and Ibrahim goes bang on the leg side once again. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls for Ibrahim. He is off and racing in this second innings. The deficit is now under 100. 1 for 24 as Hamid al-Bashir will bowl the 6th over of the innings. And now to Tony Ibrahim. It's a good length delivery outside the off stump. And Ibrahim prods that to Matt White on the offside. Good start this from Rabi's 11. Their skipper will be happy with the way things are going at the moment. As al-Bashir bowls again to Ibrahim. And that's a good short delivery there from al-Bashir. And Ibrahim has a wild swipe at it. Thankfully doesn't get any bat on it. Bashir to continue to Ibrahim over the wicket. In now it's a short delivery and Ibrahim goes bang down the ground again. He's on fire here in this second innings. To be fair, it was a horrible delivery. He's still got to put it away. 1 for 28 as Gavin Merrifield will now bowl to Ibrahim. Oh, and it just missed the off stump. It was a bit of a wild stroke there from Ibrahim, who backed away. Oh, and that's extremely tight. Merrifield to continue over the wicket to Ibrahim. In now to full delivery. It's played on the leg side. It's brilliantly fielded there by Hamid al-Bashir. Ibrahim's going to take a single though. Oh, it would have been tight had it been a direct hit. Tony Ibrahim is on fire here at the WCG at the moment. It was a brilliant stop there from al-Bashir who saved a certain boundary. That takes the score to 1 for 29. As Merrifield bowl again to Ibrahim. It's a back of a length delivery. And Ibrahim just plays that to Scott on the offside for no run. 91 runs required for victory for Rabi's 11. They've still got 7 wickets in the sheds. They're making a good fist of this as Merrifield goes around the wicket. And it's gone over the fence, but it's come back into the backyard. And it's gone for 6. Can you believe it? Well, the luck is with Rabi's 11 at the moment. It's come back off the next door neighbour's house and gone for 6. Amazing. Ibrahim has moved to 19. Rabi's 11, 1 for 35 as Mark Pasfield comes in to bowl to now. It's a good delivery that's played back down the ground. And it's initially misfielded by Hamid al-Bashir, but Mark Pasfield cleans up. 85 required for victory now for Rabi's 11. This has been a brilliant start to the innings. As Pasfield bowls again to Ibrahim, and he plays that on the leg side to Merrifield, who dives and fields well. There's still a long way to go in this match, but could the record run chase be on? Had a trial run at it in the first test match. Could this be the real thing? Pasfield bowls again to Ibrahim. It's a full delivery and Ibrahim gets a thick inside edge, and it's fielded by Gavin Merrifield at that mid-wicket region. A very measured approach here from Rabi's 11 so far. They know the importance of a solid foundation. As Pasfield comes in to bowl his final ball of the over. It's a short delivery that sits up, and Ibrahim goes bang again, this time through mid-wicket. Rabi's 11, 1 for 39. It's going to be Matt White to steam in for Brennan's 11. They are in desperate need of a wicket here as Tony Ibrahim gets a thick outside edge, but that has missed the auto wiki by some distance as it rebounds off the fence and it's fielded by Hamid Basha. So close yet so far away from Matt White. He'll come in again now to Ibrahim. It's a full delivery and Ibrahim gets a leading edge and it goes through the cover region and it's going his way at the moment. He moves to 27. Rabi's 11, 1 for 43. 77 to get for Rabi's 11. As Matt White will come in again to Ibrahim. Oh, this time he's got him. He's ripped the Yorker straight through Ibrahim's defences. And that is a much needed wicket for Brendan's 11. A fantastic innings from Ibrahim comes to an end. Well, it's young Nathan Hancock who will bat at 3 for Rabi's 11. Has had a fantastic test match so far. And his side will be looking for him to add to that to get them closer to the target. So he'll face Matt White for his first delivery. White's in now, it's a quick full delivery. And Hancock leaves that well outside the off stump. Rabi's 11, 2 for 43, requiring 77 runs for victory. Here is White will come in for the final ball of his over. It's a quick delivery and it wraps Nathan Hancock on the pads. But he's playing a stroke and won't be given out LBW. Hancock survives. It's brother v brother. Daniel Hancock will come in over the wicket to Nathan. The shorter delivery and Nathan leans back and hammers that down the ground. Well, was this a chance there for bowling? He's hit this well, the youngster. And, oh yeah, it was a definite chance. 4 runs. Missed opportunity there for Brennan's 11. As Hancock will bowl again now to his brother. It's a full delivery on his legs. And he just plays that to Stepien on the leg side. Positive start there from the youngster. Can he step up for his side when they need him the most? As he faces his brother again. And he's forward and defends on the leg side. And again it's fielded by Stepien. Rabi's 11, 2 for 47. Needing 73 runs for victory. As Hancock will come in over the wicket again. It's a good length delivery. And Hancock leans back and cuts that 2 point. And it's fielded by Scott. Again for no run. It's been a fantastic session with the bat for Rabi's 11. Their best by far this series. But they need to go on with the job. As Nathan Hancock faces his brother again. And this one is a wild stroke outside the off stump. And Daniel Hancock beats him. Decent over there from Daniel. Josh bowling to bowl the 12th over of the innings. Rabi's 11, 2 for 47. Oh, and that's a brilliant delivery first up to Nathan. A brilliant delivery which is well flighted, gripped and spun. That's near unplayable. Josh bowling to bowl over the wicket again here to Nathan. The shorter delivery. Oh, and he's played down the wrong line. And the ball has spun past Hancock's bat and crashed into the off stump. And that's the 3rd wicket down just before the lunch break for Rabi's 11. There'll be no heroics this time from the youngster. Rabi's 11, 3 for 47. So it'll be George Pineros to bat at 4 for Rabi's 11. His side still requiring 73 runs for victory. Made a duck in the first innings. And he'll be looking to put that right in this run chase. So it'll be bowling into Pineros for his first delivery. Oh, and that must have missed the stumps by a whisker. It's beaten George's defences. Now this has hit something. Oh, it's hit his back leg and narrowly missed the off stump. Well, the atmosphere has changed in the space of an over. As bowling will bowl again to Pineros. And Pineros plays that down the ground. And it's well fielded by Merrifield. And not so long ago, Rabi's 11 were cruising. Brennan's 11 have gone bang bang right before the lunch break. And now you sense they're back on top. Here is bowling will come in again to Pineros. It's a shorter length delivery. Pineros lets that go well outside the off stump. So just one more ball for Pineros to see out till the lunch break. They will not want to lose another wicket. So bowling into Pineros for the last ball of the session. It now it's a shorter delivery and George just defends. And that ends a pulsating session of cricket. Rabi's 11 at one stage were moving steadily towards the target. But 2 quick wickets just before the lunch break has got Brennan's 11 back on top. Rabi's 11 go into the lunch break at 3 for 47, still requiring 73 runs for victory. A massive afternoon session on day 3 coming up.